Hey guys, welcome back to the back room. I'm your boy Bernard Bars.
And it's your boy CG.
Let's have a real conversation. What's going on, man?
Bro? I don't know how to kind of precursor this one.
Okay.
It's pretty much self-explanatory.
Yeah.
You know, I want to call this one self-control. So self-control is basically recognizing that you may be behaving in a way that is not beneficial for yourself or others.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like being able to behave in a way that is in your best interest and the best interest of people around you. You know what I mean? So in those situations where it's in the best interest of people around you, it also has to be in best interest of yourself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like they can't get that without you having it for yourself first.
Okay.
Because it's self-control.
All right.
It's you. So it's like one of those situations to where like, you know, where you could fly off the handle with something, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it's in your best interest to be the one in control. You know what I'm saying? Be in control of yourself. Because some people, they do these certain things as like, I like to call fire starters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to put you in a situation to where like you could compromise yourself.
Yeah, okay. And I get what you're saying. I like to call them triggers.
Yeah,
That's
triggers, fire starters.
I like to call them triggers. Well, how do you feel like someone actually? How do you recognize that? How do you recognize the moment to a point where you gotta control yourself? And how do you do those type of things? I guess.
I think that anything that doesn't make you happy or feel positive, it's one of those moments where you need to like kind of evaluate yourself. It's kind of like a quick self-check. You like, you know, it's like, say for instance, you have like this electronic device and it'll throw up a little fault or something like your computer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something goes wrong, it throws a little fail because it's basically if it feels like something's going wrong, it'll self-check itself. Hey, this is what's wrong. Okay. So when it does that, that's your mind telling you, hey, something's wrong. Like check yourself real quick. You know what I'm saying? So and that's where you need to look in and like, okay, is it worth it for me to do whatever the action is gonna come from this? You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like too, a lot of people once they see that you have a lot of self-control, because they'll put you in different situations. Mm-hmm. I think it's like a test. They wanna get you out of that character or get you out of your set place, so to speak. And they would test that, and I think that's what a lot of stuff is going on now.
Mm-hmm. I 100% agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like it's, in a way, sometimes it could be a moment of jealousy where like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know they supposed to be, whoever's doing whatever feels like, I know you're supposed to react to this, but you're not. So why? What is it?
And to be honest, like I don't want to make it a race thing, because me and you both know in certain situations we have to show a lot of self-control.
Oh yeah.
You know, if we don't show that self-control, the first thing they're gonna say, oh, that's the typical angry black guy. Let's just put it out there.
Right.
So if anything, like I feel like it's certain situations that, you know, other people can be more out of control.
Right.
Than us. So like it could be in a little situation at a job or something like that. Yeah. Somebody may say you may have a person of a different race or a different gender. They may say, oh, I ain't doing that. I ain't coming to work tomorrow. Right. We know if we don't take that, like say for instance, you have somebody and you know they picking on you. Mm-hmm. They're picking on you. Mm-hmm. They're trying to get you out of that set place. Mm-hmm. The craziest thing about it is, once we get out of that place,
oh Lord,
you're right. It doesn't.
It's like the whole world just gets shut down, don't it?
It's oh my God.
They They actually reacted.
Right.
And now I'm so offended. This person that was so controllable, I could beat the shit out of mentally, verbally, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And now they reacting, oh my God, I'm in fear of my life now because and you end up getting fucked up because the one time you didn't exercise the control, even though these motherfuckers are rambunctious as fuck. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you're the one that's in trouble.
They never get the person that reacting.
No, it's like somebody getting bullied.
Yeah.
All through school.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden they beat the shit out of the bully and then they get suspended.
Yeah, and it's like, well, it's no tolerance.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to be bigger than that. I've been telling you.
Right.
I've been telling you.
Exactly. And so it's like, it's crazy. It's like we built up, and that's where I feel like we built up that self-control over the course of our lives. Because we knew what was going to happen.
You know, but this is the thing though, right? When it come to that, I always, I start like recently, like just kind of looking at the situation and like, is my reaction, like after I react, right?
Yeah. And
I've calmed down off of this whole whatever adrenaline rush or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This spike of energy or whatever. Am I gonna look back and be like, bro, you know, you ain't really have to do that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it really wasn't worth even that because you just caused yourself more pain than what you caused somebody else because you gotta live with the consequences that they did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not a fair world.
Yeah, it really not. And that's the reason why I said like we go to a point and we gotta assess the situation. Mm-hmm. We look at it from they never get the person who initiated or anything like that. They always getting the person that reacts.
Or it's the person who initiated never think they done anything wrong.
Oh, and that's a good point. They may not never think they did anything wrong because you're practicing self-control.
Right.
You're not really trying to make it a big deal. You're working around them, so to speak, but they know what they're doing to you. And I guess that's the frustrating part about it because somebody, whether it's that somebody picking on you, that's somebody who's initiating an argument, they know that they're doing it. Right. But because they don't get a reaction out of you, like it's in a way of like this toxic loop that we talked about earlier, right? They want that reaction because some of them like they feel like, okay, if I can get him out of that place, because I'm basically like you said, the jealousy at the same time because I know for a fact that this should make you mad,
and I think it's almost like a kind of a twisted sense of control. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I finally got him, but now, like, oh, I didn't expect all that, but, ooh, it's a rush. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like almost like they get the rush of getting you out of your character. You know what I'm saying?
And see, they need some damn therapy. I'm just telling you, because most people, like the older I got, man, and the older I get, I feel like I want peace. Bruh. I just want to be left alone. Let me, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Just let me, if I'm not bothering you, why you coming bothering me? Exactly. I guess like that. Right.
And like I said, I think it's like people can't stand to see you at peace, see you at happiness, especially if they never really experienced true peace and happiness. They can't stand you to see that. They can't stand to see you that way because it's like, why he so that, like, you know what I'm saying? Why he get to do this? And I don't I gotta go to work every day and all this stuff. And why I ain't got no I ain't getting new refrigerators and all this. Why I ain't getting this stuff?
What you mad at me for? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you're angry not at that other person, you're angry with yourself. Right. So because this person can practice self-control, or say for instance, this person got a discipline to get up and work out every day. You gonna have somebody. You gonna for real. You gonna have somebody like, where you going? Why you gotta work out?
Whoa, what you working out for? What you gotta work out for?
For myself.
Yeah.
For myself.
Right now, especially in the South, man. I ain't gonna lie, especially in the South, like. Yeah. Oh, he ain't gotta go work out. I mean, it's gonna look this life. This how I go. No, you know, you get old, you get fat.
But if you accept that, don't get mad at anybody else because they want to better themselves. Right. Having self-control, it plays a key role in our life anyway, because what we say, the person who controls their emotions is very, like, he or she is a very dangerous person.
I would say capable person.
Capable, and like I said, they don't know what you're thinking. Like, they can't get to you.
That right there. Okay.
I think that's what it is.
That's the thing. When somebody can't get inside your head.
No.
And especially if they used to being able to get in people's heads and shit like that, and they can't get inside your head and really figure out what you're thinking. Yeah. It eats them up.
And that's a benefit of self-control. Yeah. See, because I don't have to. You're not gonna control my mind. You're not gonna play these mind games. Right. If I don't choose to play it, you don't have no leverage whatsoever. Right. So it in a way, like I said, it's crazy, man, out here now.
See, I had a situation before where I told a person, like, you know, you never gonna get the reaction that you thinking you're gonna get. Because I'm just not that type of person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a reaction, but you may not see it coming.
Now that's gonna go into another episode that we still working on behind the scenes of what type of person that is. I'm not gonna say it here because we still working on it. But that person right there can flip that around on you because you're not gonna give them that reaction that they want. So you don't care about me, bro. You don't love me.
I went through kind of like that sort of type of thing, and it was just like, it's like they lost their complete self trying to get me to lose myself. Yeah. And then because of them, it wasn't like, they literally like tore themselves apart trying to get at me. And it was just like, look, you do all this stuff, I'm still going, I'm going to be fine at the end of the day.
Like I said, they try to get you out of the character. Because that's what they think. They think you just playing a role right now.
That's the other thing too. Saying? You playing the character that you like. You just playing this person because I ain't never seen this person before. And if I ain't never seen it, then it don't exist and you're not real.
No. So I'm gonna do this to make him do this. He's gonna get angry.
So that way I can say that you're just like every other guy.
Yeah. Or like and that's what it is about practicing self-control. Not sitting up there saying we've always had self-control. But we realized once we lost control, what happened? Yeah. You feel bad. Yeah. You feel worse than anything. Even though it was warranted. It was warranted. Like if I come every day and I don't know, I nitpick at you, I pick on you, I do whatever, and then all of a sudden you just, hey, well, man, what you got? Bro, I can't get mad.
I'm gonna tell you, like, even in the military, right? You got what they call barons. Like you gotta keep yourself under control no matter what the type of situation is. But I had a situation where like somebody, like, you know, some higher ups were basically ignoring like the medical conditions I was under and like trying to equate that to what my performance was and not understanding that the medical condition was affecting the performance even though I was still doing what I was supposed to do. Yeah. I just wasn't doing the extra. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But and then you know, it came to the point to where like I couldn't work an entire shift because it just like it's basically like every time they sent me home I would be so fatigued because of the medical situation that it'd be like sending a drunk person home every day. Yeah. So they really this dude tried to go by the book on me, you know what I'm saying? And like what he could do and this and that. And there was somebody that outranked him in the room, right? Yeah. And then the dude that was outranking him was looking at him like, do you realize this is a human? Like, you know, like it kind of gave him that look like, don't you realize this is a human being? Like, and so I kind of like, it was just that moment of like, I couldn't take that junk no more. You know what I'm saying? That everything just kind of went out the window. And like, you know, I expressed myself and you know, in a way that he completely understood. Yeah. I'm probably putting too much pressure on this dude because motherfucker might fuck around and you know what I'm saying?
And they know what they do in those moments.
Yeah. But see, after that moment, everything changed. You know what I'm saying? So like in that case where I kind of like had to let go of self-control, it was in my benefit because it was like nobody was hearing my voice until I actually lost control. And that's the other problem too.
Right. And I wanna say this too. Like it's a fine line of losing control and standing up for yourself. That's what we want to say, because nobody got hurt from what you were saying. Like so, you know, when we say in that moment, I like to call that you standing up for yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when we talk about practice self-control, you know, like we're talking about, hey man, we could do some damage, because that's how it goes. Sometimes we do have the tendency, because we don't want to lose control and we don't stand up for ourselves in certain moments or speak up. And I think that's the thing that I think later on in our life we learn to, like, okay, this is the moment I can speak up for myself.
Yeah, because, you know, sometimes it's hard to tell when you should stand up or where you should chill out, because it's like, you know, but then you like, you know, you can only have hindsight so many times before you like, you know what, I can't let this happen no more. I gotta start doing this.
And two, like, I know we're gonna wrap this up, but we can't look at sometimes speaking the way we feel after somebody gonna express themselves as a way of we losing control. Because sometimes that's what we look at, especially, like, you know, we're gonna talk about it from a, you know, when you in a relationship with a woman, by the time you get to a point when you speak up for yourself, they want to act like they're hurt by what you're saying. But I mean, they do it all the time.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm doing is just basically
the one time that you do it. It's just the one time that you do it is more effective.
Yeah, and so that's the reason why I want to really say that, like, in some cases, it's called speaking up for yourself. It's not losing control.
And I completely agree with that. I think that to wrap this up is you know, there is a very fine line between standing up for yourself and having self-control. And I feel like you should always exercise some self-control, to where, like I said, that self-control should always be in your best interest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it ain't got to be it's not to be in someone else's best interest. It's your self-control.
Yeah, don't let them dictate it.
Yeah, don't let, because then it's their control. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man,
yeah. Hey, you got anything else to say on
man, you wrap that one up.
So, hey, this is the back room. 2023 gonna be a blessed year for us. We're gonna take this thing to a new level. But hey, it's your boy CG.
I'm your boy Bernard Barr.
And we out.